Okay, here is a engine, 9.9 horsepower. Okay, this is going to be a super basic video of how to actually use, excuse my dog, attention seeker, get off there. Okay, you know what, I've had this boat for a few years, and you know, I never really knew how to use the engine properly, so I'm going to explain it. So if you see here, this is where you got to start, right? You got to put start on that notch there, right? That's to start the engine, right? So we'll do that. Okay, what you do, you pull the choke out and turn it a little bit. I'm going to try to start it one hand. Let's see if I can start it. So you got the choke out, and it's got to be on start here. Alright. So there's two ways to stop it. Press start. Takes you a couple of seconds to stop. Or you click the kill switch. Yeah, the kill switch, this one. So it's up, and when you turn it off, you go down. I know this is really simple, and all the boat people are going to laugh at this video and say, oh my god. But this is really a video to explain how it works. For example, now if you want to lift this engine up, which I'm not going to do because of the timbers, stop the dog from falling in. Okay, if you want to lift the engine out of the water, you pull it, grab it here and pull up. What you got to do is put this throttle thing on fast. You got to turn it because it disengages something there, and that allows you now, when that's on fast, allows you to lift the engine up and put it back down. Once it's down and you want to start it, you can't start it on fast here. You can't do that. You've got to put it back on start neutral. Did you hear that click? That's where it engages something. I'm no expert. It engages something here to get it ready for starting. So if I put it on fast again, listen to a click. Yeah, something moved here, that lever. See, that lever allows you to lift the engine up and down. If you want to start the engine, put it start and neutral here. So this is something I didn't really know. I never could understand. It's pretty sad too. I'm out in the water and I don't know how to lift the engine up because I didn't have this throttle thing correct. Okay, now I'm just going to start it again. Excuse my dog. Clown. Okay, start again. Oh yeah, another thing. When the engine's cold and you start, you pull it out and you start it. You pull, bang. But because I've already had the engine running, you can put the choke in and start that way. Another way to turn this off, here, press this. But if you're on the water, sometimes this might take 4 seconds. You've got to hold that in for 4 seconds if you've got to turn the engine off really quick. So I try to avoid it using this one, but if you really got to stop the engine real quick, flick this down. Put it back. Okay, so that's really the basics of using one of these small engines, and it's super basic video, but watching this video can make a big difference out of how much fun you're going to have and how much you're not going to know how to use it. And it's super basic. This video is just for beginners, someone who's never had one of these engines before. Okay, now I'm going to play the dog.